Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video, we're doing Raiding the Rig Part 2. The actual quest is labeled Part 2, but it's to be Part 2 of Raiding the Rig. Anyways, it's going to be part of the story, and let's get into it. So we whiffed a lot of these shots. This is a bot though, so it's not really a big deal. We just need to get an elim for an SMG. So we need 3 of them. That was our first one. And here's our final spray for Metallica as well. So as I was clicking the loot, I heard somebody coming in. And he blasted me with a shotgun and got me for 87. First elimination, 56 people remaining. Here we are with a quest. Stage 4 for Metallica. Hitting enemy with a pickaxe, kind of a simple one, but you have to do it on the right opponent. This guy's about to land on us, so I decided to fly up at the same time. And he actually landed over by the car. I thought he was in the car, but it just shockwaved the car over here, so he's actually to my right. As you can see him going to the right now. And he got pushed down when I put the ramps down. So he's above us, so I decided to back off here. I was going to try an uppercut, but he put a floor down. So you can see he's on top of the builds now, and he's dropping down. And he just went inside the train station. So he ended up flying out and leaving. I just grabbed the car, continued on. This is just a separate character. I believe this is actually NPC as well. Got our second run for the SMGs. We were being chased by this opponent right here, which has the boss car. Now I assume that he thought I just kept going off the side, so I decided you can see these quest markers on the map. I decided to do this quest. The second one's going to be up here. And then the third one's just going to be on the opposite side, so I should have actually gone the other direction, this way, but I ended up going into Storm all the way around. Would have been just quicker just connecting from the front piece there. But
good news, team. Megalodon has exactly one competent engineer, and she is splitting her time between building the pipeline and defending the refinery from people like us. We have time, but the second they get that nitro flowing, we lose. Megalodon will be unstoppable.
so as you can see, the upload data to Hope is complete. Top 10 situation, 2 eliminations. You'll actually see somebody running down this hill once we get to the top here. We tried hitting him with these grenades, but didn't quite work. And we thought he was going to be a limbed because it was 2 hits for 65, which should have been 130, but I guess he had shields as well. They were just white damage, and I assumed that it was his white health, but this guy was a monster. We didn't get into Legendary for our survival medal. We're on stage 5 for Metallica, so we have to do this jam session again. And there we go, we completed this stage 5 for jam session. Now we have to collect the notes, which as we progress we need more and more notes, so it takes longer and longer for each session. This one is 25 notes. As you can see, there was somebody that just came down the steps while I was fighting this guy, and I did not mean to throw that shockwave, but it happened. First elimination, 72 people remaining. And second elimination, 69 people remaining. It sounded like there was somebody underneath us. I can hear a reload, but I didn't know where they were. Got 3 eliminations, 36 people left. And there's a person right here. Four eliminations, 34 people remaining. There's a car coming towards us. I'm kind of panicking, trying to get my loot. I have calmed down with the multiple opponent approach here. And I can see someone over here picking up loot. We got him for 100, but he boxed up. Trying to get a rocket in there, but we couldn't actually get a rocket in. And as you see, we destroy structures at Megalo Depot, or Brutal Beachhead. We just completed that quest. 4 eliminations, 14 people remaining at this point. 11 here. Trying to hit this guy while he's healing, but it didn't quite work. And there's also an opponent in front of us shooting at us. So we got 5 eliminations, top 10 situation. There's actually some rockets right there, so I decided to go back. I grabbed them when I was there, but I didn't. So there we go. Now we got our rockets. This guy was just a random person in the way, and I stopped to look back trying to identify what was legendary back here. I realized it was a boom bolt, so I decided to get out and grab it. So here we are for weekly. Nitro barrels and guards and bosses at Wasteland. That quest pretty much have to do from the beginning because everybody's already destroyed. Top 5 situation. I ended up bombing myself here with a boom bolt. Chijis SMG, the NPC here. The guy actually came out of the vault. This is him. And he ended up nitro fisting away. So I decided to go inside the vault and get the crown. And I seen there was another legendary that had more ammo, so I decided to take that instead. Still top 5 situation. See, I hired character walking away right here, so I decided to target him. And then you can see the actual opponent that hired the character took off. So we try landing on this guy. It's right here in the corner. And then he nitro fists away. So you actually went in that direction. And we can actually see somebody on top of us here. So we wanted to go back up and try and get him, but he ends up hitting us pretty good. If you liked the video, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Click the box on the left for videos that YouTube will recommend. Click the box on the right for playlists for the season so you can choose which video you'd like to watch next. Thanks again, stay safe, stay positive.